This is one of the most beautiful perfume bottles I have ever seen. I haven't met anyone one-on-one that does not like Baccarat Rouge 540. They exist, these people exist, but I don't know somebody like my people. Welcome back to my channel, and if it's your first time seeing my face, then salutations. My name is Priscilla, aka Prissy, aka Cece, aka Ila, aka Silla, aka Miss Prissy baby. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and become part of the family. In today's video, in the spirit of Valentine's Day, I will be sharing some of my favorite red bottled fragrances. Now, some of these fragrances I have in my collection and some I do not, but regardless, it doesn't stop me from sharing. If you want to know some of my favorite perfume red bottles, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay. Starting off with one I already have in my collection, and it's from the house of Xerjoff, and this is Italica. I really like the bottle of this fragrance. It's written, the name is written in gold. I've got the 30 ml bottle. The bigger bottle has got a white, you know, embellishment on here and has got a tassel, but I've got the 30 ml, so it hasn't got any of those. I really do like this bottle. It's more like a burgundy or a wine colored red. It's a deeper red. This is one where I really like the juice as well. It's a beautiful gourmand, almondy, milky sort of fragrance. This is a very beautiful fragrance. It's a sort of fragrance that is for personal enjoyment. I personally would not wear this out a lot because it literally smells like food, in my opinion. But this is one that I really quite enjoy wearing for personal enjoyment, for Netflix and chill, just for me and that special someone to enjoy. Italica from the house of Xerjoff. Next on the list, we've got Lubi Rouge from the house of Christian Louboutin. This is one of the most beautiful perfume bottles I have ever seen. It's literally a stiletto on the globe of the world, and I think it's such a beautiful interpretation because it almost feels like, to me, the interpretation of this bottle is I can conquer the world, I can step on the world is my oyster, I can go out and be whoever I want to be. This is more like a lipstick based fragrance. It smells like a lipstick. It's got iris in it, but it's not overly powdery. This is spicy. I haven't worn this in a while actually. I must pull it out, but yeah, it's a really beautiful fragrance regardless. Perfect for gifting. This is beautiful for gifting as well because Louboutin package. This is beautiful for gifting as well because the Louboutin gift boxes are really nice. And yeah, one of my favorite red bottles in the world, Christian Louboutin. And I'm not surprised actually because Christian Louboutin is popular for his red bottom, so yeah. Next on the list, we've got Lubi Crown, again from the house of Louboutin. This one smells like an oud rose fragrance. To me, this smells kind of similar to oud bouquet, but it's even deeper, darker, cooler. This is for a mature nose. Really beautiful fragrance. I do like the bottle. I mean, it's got a crown, and it's the exact same bottle like the Lubi Rouge, but then the difference is that the cap on this one is a crown. Again, a really beautiful bottle for the purpose of gifting. Next on the list, this is not a full red bottle, but it's got a red engravement on it, and it's from the house of Nishani. This is 100 Silent Ways. I'll just wait for the camera to focus on that. This is another really beautiful white floral sugary sort of fragrance. This has got tuberose in it, but it's not an offensive, annoying tuberose. This is more like a vanilla white floral fragrance. I really do like this fragrance. It is very long lasting. Actually, my favorite fragrance from the house of Nishani. Next on the list is a very popular fragrance, generally, point blank period. It is it is Baccarat Rouge 540 from the house of Maison Francis Kurkdjian. Now, whilst this might not be a red bottle, it's got that red engraving on it, so it has every right to be on here. It's a gold, it's got a gold cap. It's a transparent bottle, but the main color on it is red. Really nice fragrance for gifting as well. Crowd pleaser. I haven't met anyone one-on-one that does not like Baccarat Rouge 540. They exist, these people exist, but I don't know somebody like that does not like Baccarat Rouge 540. Like, I don't know anybody in my personal space. Next, we've got Dior Hypnotic Poison. This is a really grown fragrance. If you do not like that sort of vintage smelling perfume, you will not like this perfume, just so you know. It smells very vintage. It's a nice fragrance. It is a classic. This is one of the oldest perfumes I have in my collection, in the sense that it is one of the perfumes that has existed the longest in my collection. I don't know how to explain it. I don't mean like it's the oldest perfume that I own, but it's like the English is failing me today, but it's the oldest perfume that has been manufactured that exists in my collection, if you get what I mean. Anyways, Dior Hypnotic Poison, really beautiful bottle. It literally looks like a potion, like it looks like a little poison potion, the way the bottle is shaped. Hypnotic Poison from the house of Fendi. This is not a very popular one. I've never seen anyone talk about this fragrance. It's LiQWYD. This is a floral fragrance. This is a fresh fragrance. It's really beautiful. I don't really see loads of people talk about fragrances from the house of Fendi. It is not mind-blowing. It's not anything out of the world, just so you know, but it's a nice fragrance. I'm sure you've smelled a fragrance that smells like this. It smells like Versace Crystal Noir. It just smells like a fresh floral fragrance from the house of Fendi. Moving on to fragrance bottles I don't have in my collection. I'll start off with the ones I used to have and I have decluttered. First one is Kayali Eden Juicy Apple. It's a really nice fragrance. I didn't declutter that fragrance because I wanted to declutter it. I have a whole story time on why I decluttered it on my decluttered video, so go check that video. I'll link it in the description box. But it's a really beautiful bottle. Kayali released that fragrance at the perfect time, in time for Christmas 2021. It's written, the name is written in gold, the bottle is red, it's transparent. It's a really nice fragrance as well. Girly, young, you know, vibrant, fruity, that type of juicy fragrance. It's got some apples in it, it's got some wild berries in it. Another really nice red bottle. It's a red bottle that I really do like. The next fragrance that I decluttered but was a red bottle was Lush Cherry. That fragrance did not spend more than 2 weeks in my collection. It arrived, it wasn't doing well, it was out in the next week or so. In fact, I think between purchasing it and letting it go was probably a week. But the bottle is really beautiful. If you like cherry, if you like to take the risk, you might as well go down that route. I personally would not recommend, but nice fragrance. I really do like the bottle, and I'm talking about my favorite red bottle, so of course it has to be on this list just for the bottle. Following on, another bottle that really caught my attention in 2021 was from the house of Givenchy, and it was LiQWYD Rouge. I'll put a picture on the screen. This bottle is so beautiful. I like the fact that it's a deep red bottle, but again, this is another one that the juice, when I sampled it at the airport, I was just like, I'm glad I didn't buy it. Like, I'm glad that I didn't get so tempted or carried away by the bottle and then purchase it, and then I'll just be upset with myself. But in the spirit of Valentines, it's another really nice red bottle. And yeah, if you like the LiQWYD line, lots of people like the fragrance. Sample it, who knows, you might end up liking it. It's just not my juice, but the bottle is definitely up my street. Finally, from the house of Armani Privé is Rouge Malachite or Rouge Malachite. I don't know which one the pronunciation is. Let me check what the pronunciation is actually, because this year one of my one of my New Year resolutions this year is to try and be pronouncing perfumes correctly. So Malachite pronunciation. Let's see. Malachite. I was right. It was Malachite. Alexa, how do you pronounce Malachite?
I pronounce that Malachite, but I'm always working on how I say things and I might not have it right.
So Alexa has said it, Google has said it, it's Malachite, it's Malachite, okay? So another bottle I really like is Rouge Malachite. I really like the bottle. I've never sampled it. I hear it's discontinued. Is it discontinued? Is it not discontinued? I don't know, but it's a really beautiful bottle. I see some people have got the gold cap on it. I see some people have the red cap on it. I don't know what the difference between the two is, but it's a really beautiful red bottle. So there you have it, guys. Those are some of my favorite perfume red bottles. Go ahead and let me know in the comment section what your favorite perfume red bottle is. Also go ahead and do all of that good stuff, guys. Like, share and subscribe, guys. Please like, please share, please subscribe. And until I see you again in my next video, because I look forward to seeing you again in my next video, stay beautiful, stay blessed. Hi and bye. If you want to know some of my favorite, if you go ahead and let me know what your favorite red bottle, it's from the house of Italica, and juice inside